Hey Aries, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and see what important messages the cards want to reveal at this time. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aries. The messages may not resonate for all, but I hope there's something here you can take away from this reading. Thank you so much for your support and let's begin. What does Aries need to know and need to be aware of at this time? Spirit, we ask for insights and guidance. What does Aries need to know? Alright, first card out is the Hangman. Hangman speaks about taking a pause, reflect, introspect, see what you need to let go, what you need to release, Aries. This could also be seeing a situation in a different angle and perspective than others around you. We have Mother of Swords. Some of you are connecting with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So I feel like for some of you, Aries, you and this air sign may not be seeing a situation in the same way. There could be opposition here, conflict. This could be a mother or mother figure, but don't be caught up with the gender as well. Some of you, this is your boss, or this could also be your partner, your person. We have the Judgment card, the Magician. Virgo and Gemini, we have the Justice card. Wow. Aries, we have a lot of major arcanas in your spread. I feel like these are big lessons and big shifts going on in your life. There could be some perceived injustice playing out here in one way, shape, or form. But the appearance of the Justice card means that the outcome will be fair for everybody involved. I'm only going to cite examples. I feel like for some of you, this is really what's happening in the workplace at the moment. There could be those around you that can be very judgmental, Aries. With the Magician card, you are somebody very talented, skillful. Whatever you put your mind and heart into, you can manifest. You can manifest a lot of success here, Aries. And Judgment as well with the dove here, animal totem. This is all about overcoming any previous hardships and challenges, coming towards the light, out of the darkness. I'm also getting that the truth will be revealed in time. Somebody could be misjudging you, or somebody here very specific could be trying to manipulate how others see you, but the truth will prevail. Now, it could also be that somebody is not very accepting of all types of people. Somebody tends to see things as just black and white. And you are seeing things in a different angle and perspective. You are somebody that has tolerance when dealing with others. You're trying to be just and fair towards others around you. Somebody could be very domineering over here, Aries, or they could also be using their power and their authority to try to get the outcome that they want. The Magician on a light aspect, like I said, this is a manifester. Somebody that tends to use their talent and skill set for helping others out. But on a shadow aspect, we have light and shadow over here, duality. There could be somebody misusing those powers to hurt or harm other people. Somebody's trying to manifest chaos here, and it could be affecting you at this time. But with the Hangman, it's important to pause and reflect. Think about how you're going to choose to respond in this given situation. Because it might be that somebody's trying to elicit a reaction from you as well, Aries. For some of you that are possibly embroiled in a legal situation, the Magician and the Justice is saying you know what needs to be done. And don't be afraid of whoever you're up against. Justice can be delayed here with the Justice card, but take comfort in knowing that universe always wants to keep its account balance. Justice happens when you least expect, okay? So whatever situation you are in right now, you feel like you're upside down, you're at the bottom of the wheel of fortune soon, you will be the one on top here, Aries. Continue to act out of integrity with the Justice card. Be on the side of truth and justice. I'm also getting that whoever you're up against, they seem to think that they're the one that's telling the truth, but They're seeing the situation in a different way. The magician can also be a conjurer of tricks. So somebody could be playing some mind games here. I may not know your specific situation, Aries, but you have to be cautious and be fully aware. This could be also when it comes to sharing information. Keep things on a need-to-know basis. The Justice is not a very emotional card at all. It's very neutral, looking at things in a logical point of view, looking into the facts. Now, if there's any manipulation of any sort here, Aries, this could be done behind your back as well. The Son of Swords energy, this means that you could be against somebody that you feel has more power, more authority, or a lot older individual. Son of Swords is coming in here to help you protect yourself, but also avoid making any impulsive decision. Think things through here, Aries, is important. It's very relevant. Somebody's also not being careful of what they say. Okay, they may say harsh things here, Aries. They can be very cruel or very cold and detached, not showing emotions. Let's pull more cards out. What is this that Aries is dealing with? We have Eight of Pentacles and the Death card. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance. So like I mentioned, somebody tends to see things in black and white. They don't have tolerance. They're not very accepting of all types of people. There could be some form of discrimination going on here. Somebody's very judgmental. On a different message, the Temperance is a peacemaker. So there could be a need for moderation right now. Moderate yourself. If you've been feeling like the situation is affecting you, disrupting your peace, take a step back, okay, Aries? Seek alignment from within. Heal and fill up your emotional reserves. Somebody may have been trying to push your buttons, or somebody may have been trying to elicit a reaction. But always affirm to yourself that not everybody deserves that reaction, let alone your response. Okay? This is about choosing your battles as well. This could be somebody that wants to go in a back and forth argument with you, trying to prove a point. But with Eight of Pentacles, with this web, all right, somebody could be trying to entrap you or use this against you as well if you react, if you lose control, say for example. And so with Eight of Pentacles, this is all about keeping it together. A lot of you are also very focused on what needs to be done. So you could already be in the process of not letting this emotionally affect you, but trying to maintain focus, like eyes on the prize. And with Eight of Pentacles energy, all your hard work will not be in vain, Aries. Like I said, there will be a fair and balanced outcome in the end. Also, this means that you deserve everything that's coming for you, which is hard-won rewards as a product of your hard work. And I'm also getting web of lies. Somebody could be creating a web of lies, or they may have connections as well. They could be using their connection, authority, or power. If you continue to go in this back and forth, Aries, it's going to give them what they want. But if you drop down, you know, that kind of defensive energy and just back away, it's like you already have the victory. You already have control over things because you're not letting them affect you. We have the Death card, which can indicate absolute ending, finality. This can also mean transformation and change, or drama playing out. So this drama could be going on in the work, okay? If this is going on within a relationship, the Temperance is all about finding the perfect balance. It could be a period of adjustment. It's very interesting because the Justice card talks about external balance, and the Temperance means internal balance. The inner world affects the outer world, and vice versa. The outer world affects the inner world. So in order to sort out any misunderstanding or conflict, it needs to start within individually. You need to get back in a place of harmony and balance, in a better mind space and heart space before talking it out. Because coming together, it might be a never-ending back and forth argument. Nobody wants to give in, or nobody wants to put down their weapons here. All right? So I feel like this could also be an apology, Aries. this may not resonate for all, but if this is like the person you are in a relationship with, I feel like the moment you step back and realign yourself or take some time away from this person, there's going to be a deep reflection and introspection. Somebody's going to start to see things in a different angle and perspective with the Hangman. All right. And this could even be an apology, seeking a second chance, working things out. It could be somebody starting to realize they were not fair with you. They haven't been fully honest with you as well. So let me just pull some Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards here. What is going on for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? You're also divinely protected and divinely guided, Aries. Seven of Pentacles. Both of these cards are saying be mindful. Be very, very aware of what disrupts your peace. If you already feel as though you've done your part, you invested emotionally and physically on a given situation, wait for something to yield in fruition. Or this could also be saying pause and evaluate what the right response is. What is your next course of action? Because even in this pause, it's a very valuable time for you to look at situation in a different way and not make impulsive decisions, okay? For some of you, this could be somebody impulsively breaking up with you. I may not know your specific situation. We have the Father of Wands and the Five of Cups. Like somebody's coming to realize that they may have been very impulsive. It could have been a breakup that stemmed from a big argument or fight. It wasn't really well thought of with the Justice card. They could be saying they're missing this opportunity with you, or they regret missing that opportunity with you. And Temperance is saying to, whatever this decision is, Aries, you could be the one making a very important choice here. This is to contemplate and see things in all angle and perspective, because it's going to have an effect in your life, in your consciousness, and your happiness from now in the future. Some of you, you're ready to forgive, but it doesn't mean working things out. All right, trust your intuition on this one. Because the Death card can mean absolute ending. This is refusing to go in the same cycle over and over again. And the Eight of Pentacles can stand for repetition, routine. Some of you are saying, I just don't have the energy anymore for the same drama, same situation, same scenario. The Magician is you feeling inspired to forge on a new cycle, something new. You're already thinking of what you want to manifest next. Justice card also speaks about karmic lessons and being very aware of not passing down on old wounds. Somebody could be triggering you, like an ex or ex-friend, in order to elicit a reaction, but this is somebody that you already cut ties with, but it still has an effect on you somehow. Time to take your power back, Aries. Do whatever means necessary to get back to a place of balance. Okay, remember that the inner world affects the outer world. What is your message for Aries? We have passion. You're somebody very passionate. You're somebody that, you have all this potential to be great, Aries. So let go of whatever has been holding you back or weighing you down with the Judgment card. This is all about answering to your higher calling. What makes you feel alive, what inspires you, what lights you up. We have Dissipating card. Okay. Now this is a completely different message. I feel as though there's somebody here who could be watching you from afar, because they can no longer come near you, Aries. If you already cut this person out of your life, there's already been an ending. It's like as you feed more your energy towards what you're passionate of, creativity, your projects, your goals, the more that this no longer affects you as much. Okay, there's going to be a natural ending, but there's somebody here who's watching you from afar, but they can't do anything. They're not taking action. We have Soulmate card. Okay, some of you are manifesting a new soulmate. Bottom of the deck is mysticism. Listen to your intuition. You are being divinely guided and divinely protected. We have the Temperance card here. In an argument, in a fight, sometimes we feel very passionate about our cause. But arguments and fights can also be won by walking away and choosing our battles. Because sometimes it's not worth it, Aries, you know? Don't let anybody try to get the best of you. This is all about managing your stress as well. If you feel like a situation is affecting your health, mentally and emotionally, give yourself some time with Seven of Pentacles. The solution will come to you like the Hangman when you pause and when you be in the energy of stillness. That's also the mysticism card. Allow yourself to feel what you need to feel and a solution will come to you. Now there's also a new person coming in here, soulmate energy. Now let me just pull an animal oracle card for you, Aries. What is your message for Aries at this time? This can also mean somebody wants to reconcile with you, okay? I'm getting a lot of information, so please take the messages how they resonate. What is your message for Aries at this time? We have Chameleon Spirit, act as if. So this can resonate, for example, in what's going on in your workplace. It's like you're trying to blend in with the Temperance. But you have this very colorful side of you, Aries, that others don't necessarily appreciate because they tend to see things as only black and white. You're somebody that's full of talent. You're somebody very complex. And others may not necessarily appreciate that, but be you at the end of the day, okay? Let me read to you what this card is saying. Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing and you are required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself, it's about learning how to dance with others. Protection message. Being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned in to challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon Spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from social media too. Self-care and time out is the answer to this temporary dilemma. So that's what I'm picking up from your reading, Aries. I hope that this gave you some insight and guidance. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Take care at this time. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.